Good morning, my friends. It's time today to do a proper repair on the front or the suspension of this lawn mower. I've last fixed it temporary, but it's time to fix it, and I'll loosen up everything and take you along. Okay, let's start. Okay, I've got the front axle out. Okay, so I'm going to remove this temporary plastic fittings there, and I've also got this bar out. So the next thing to take out is the welding machine to build up the material there, as well as at the back there, and also the moving part there that is wear. Okay guys, mind your eyes. Okay, let's try again. There's the other side. Okay guys, I've done both sides, and it is a little bit better, and I've checked it. It fits now sort of nice and snug inside the holes. Okay, now I have to build up. Let me just give you some light there. You can see I need to build up that as well as that on the front axle. Okay guys, I've built it up there, and as well as there. This is the areas that was carved about half of the axle away, and it just right here. So I made it a little bit fatter. Okay, so let's continue. Okay gents, for the next job I've decided to remove the engine again. There it is. So now I can flip it upside down and do the rest of the work. Okay guys, all the wheels is off now, and my aim with the backside is to take up this slack, as well as this side. And unfortunately I can't get this out, otherwise I need to bend this away, and this will be impossible for me. This is very thick steel, so let me see what I can do and bring you back. Okay guys, I'm finished with the basement, or the mechanical moving area, and the wheels is all back. So underneath there in the front axle, I've built that axle up as you've seen, the same as that I've done with the shaft, and I also put braces on from the one side of the body to the other side underneath the axle, both sides, so the axle can't fall out. So you remember this wires and the other brackets I put in here, it sits still there, but it's not necessary because there's braces underneath. And the shaft, yes, both sides is done, and I've also welded the shaft that go right through the body. That was also half weared off. And what I've done here, you will see, is I fixed it in the most upper position with a little bit of welding there. I can always cut it loose, but I can guarantee you, and I will show it to you, when I put the machine back, it will be correct for my lawn. If it's too high, I can always make a plan here. I've tried to build up this arm because it was halfway also weared off, and then with my difficulty to weld, I accidentally welded it to this plate, and I've decided, man, make it fixed and see what comes of it. And I think that will be okay for my grass. But let's take it from here. I'll put the engine quickly back on, and we can see the ground clearance in the front, because the other plan doesn't work. You can hear at the last startup the blade touch the pavement, so that plan didn't work. So this is now more rigid. So let me put the engine quickly on. Okay guys, let me show you something. With the engine on and this lever was secured at the most highest, so as it was with all the slack in all the suspension areas, this part of the frame run straightly off down. So you can imagine from this angle to straight up how many height you lose. And you can see there, the engine is on and I'm pushing hard on the front part, and it stay rigid, and it's there. It is about 45 millimeters from the ground, which is about just under 2 inches. And it's now about to rain, and I think tomorrow will be rain here as well. But I will do a test, cutting test. I still need to secure the engine. So look out for a test cut tomorrow or the day after. But put on the notification and you will get notified when the video is up. And I'm very curious to see how it cut now with all the slack taken out. So there's virtually no slack in the suspension. Everything taken up. Okay guys, see you in the next one, and thanks for joining me on this video. See you tomorrow, or yeah, well, of course, let's make it tomorrow. Cheers, bye.